Well, good morning, fellow gaming nerds. Welcome to the Whiplash Hell channel. Today we are playing the Last Plague Blight again. Just want to chill today. I guess this would be episode 2. I don't know how I'm going to structure this one, but anyway. I'm just sitting here making sure my frames aren't going to start dropping again like I did yesterday for a minute. Starting kind of early. I went to bed early last night. I figured I'd stream this morning. I have to go to my dad's house today and help him out with some things, so getting a little bit of an early start so I can stream a little bit. Well, looks like it's good, so let's just I guess we'll go ahead and hit continue and see where it goes. Nice fire, hey Plexus. Yeah, it's a pretty neat game. So yesterday we got injured and we got a scratch from a poochie. These remedies here, hardened pine resin. Hardened pine resin gathered from a pine tree. Oh, we gotta find a pine tree. Can be applied as an antiseptic when melted. So, pine trees, but these all look like freaking pine trees. I've never seen resin anywhere. Reminds me of Ark. I've not really played Ark enough to know. Oh, I guess I should have left that open. Sanitize chests. And then need to do that better, because if you got a dirty bandage on and you clean it, it shouldn't really be clean. You should have to take it off before you clean it. I wasn't paying attention, but I cleaned my wound before I took the bandage off. I'm not a huge fan of Ark. Petting and taming dinosaurs is not a thing for me, I guess. I don't know, it's just kind of strange that one would even want to do that. But anyway, I don't know. Okay, I guess my goal then is to find some resin today, because I'm not really sure this is going to heal up completely without it, or it's going to take a bunch. Because I'm assuming, I don't really know, I'm assuming that my wound is halfway healed. I don't really know. My Blight right now is at 8.6. So I guess what we ought to do is just start looking for, hey Mr. Teds, how's it going? For some pine tree, I guess. See, it's kind of hard to tell what I mean, because these all look like pine trees to me. It just says small tree. It doesn't distinguish. And I have never seen anything that says resin on it. I've knocked down quite a few trees. Let's go check our fire first. It's at 7 hours. We went that way yesterday, like down in this area. How about we go up this way? It's forested. I don't know how far we can go this way, because technically this way is towards the homestead. Pine leaf is worn out. Boy, that was quick. See, recover item. Sanitize chest, scratch. And then heal. But it doesn't give you an option Like, see, this one looks like it's been used. The durability, the little thing here, says 47% condition, so it's not giving me option to choose what branch I can use. More blight near towns. That is true, Mr. Teds. That is absolutely true. And going this direction is where home technically is. So I don't know how far we can go this way. I don't even know what this resin looks like or where we can get it. Again, to me, these all look like pine trees. So, and every tree I've knocked down, I've never seen anything like resin fall. That's why I'm kind of taking a chill here and seeing if I'm just missing it on the ground. I guess we could cruise along here and see if we can find some pine cones on the ground and maybe go next to the tree that which we think it fell from. Like, that don't look like a pine tree. I might pick up some dandelions here. We could get salt out of this. We gotta cook it though. That's enough. Don't need to be filling up the backpack. A lot of dogs bang. Oh, wild garlic. Could use that for the rabbit, right? Mr. Teds, I know you said you played this. Have you come across resin before? I mean, this is all new. Last time I played it, you didn't have... Oh, fully treated. Okay, good. So it did completely heal. Well, that's nice. I still want to look for resin. We'll just take a minute and do it. Then we'll go back. We might start building a little shelter today. I'm not really sure what I want to do with that yet. Again, like I said, these all look like freaking pine trees to me. They're just small. I haven't seen one pine cone yet anywhere. I saw several pine cones. Oh, there's ginseng. Saw several pine cones going the other way. Guess I would need to go more to the left. Poochies. There's a wet pine cone right there. So, do I knock down a tree and see if I can get resin from one of these guys? I'm not really sure what to do. Any tree that I've ever knocked down. I've never seen resin fall to the ground in any way, shape, or form. And when you click on it, you don't get a choice to use a knife. Felled tree, pine branch. See, I mean, that right there tells you it's pine. I mean, we just had a scratch. It wasn't a real serious wound. I didn't mean to hit the bush, but... Oh, I guess I am chopping the tree. See, like, I could take this knife and equip, right? Wonder if you can extract it, build with, craft with. Hardened pine resin gathered from a pine tree can be applied as an... Yeah, I've never seen any anywhere. I'm not really sure how you would extract it from the tree because it doesn't really give you the option to, in my opinion. Alright, well, I'm not going to fret about it since my wound has healed. So, for now, I think I'm going to head back to the homestead. If I can remember my way back. Pick some of this camo shit up. I picked up ginseng yet? I think I did. That's wild garlic. Which I didn't really need that. Alright. Took a while for that camo stuff to dry out yesterday, so we needed 15. 5, 10, 15. So I hit automatic sort, so why wouldn't it put this camo down here with the other? Alright. At least we're heading the right direction. Lots of mud. That's good stuff. We'll need that. Oh, there's my fire. Everybody already left me? What the hell? It's okay. What are we looking at here? 2% contaminated. I think I'm going to eat one of these guys. And then we'll drink the rest of this, fill it up. Our Blight's going to get over 10% at some point. Today it is, I can guarantee it. Yeah, 9.6 one more time and I'm going to be over 10, and then I think it just starts accumulating. Let's go ahead and do that. I put these pine leaves over here because I thought I would use them more for starting the kilns and stuff up over here. That's why I put that over here. I'm really surprised that that druid or whatever hasn't showed up yet. I could have swore it takes like a couple days to show up, and I swear it's been that long. Stop pile of sticks. Add from inventory. I don't have twigs, so if I started a stockpile of twigs, I could put these over here with the kindling, that way they're together. I don't know if you can do that or not, let's see. Yes you can. So I'll put it here. I'm glad that when you click add from inventory, it literally just takes it all and puts in there. Makes it quite easy. Might need a knife or resin or bark / sap. Well, I thought about the knife thing, but you don't get an option for it. If you click on something to chop it down, it's the axe. And I don't remember bark being in this game. I mean, I could be wrong. Anything that unless it's something that you can... Hang on, let's look at something. Like this tree here, when you knock it down, you get pine leaves, sticks, and twigs. So unless it's something you can harvest from one of those items, I don't see... Like if I was to pick this up and right click and craft with, there's nothing for resin there, so I'm just going to drop it. There's a wet stick. Craft with. Nope. Don't see nothing in there. And that's all there is. That and twigs. Of course, I don't see any twigs on the ground. And since we knocked this down, I'll go ahead and chop it up, take it over. But yeah, I mean, that's what I thought too, you know. Maybe something with a knife, but I never did take the time to look that up yesterday. I guess I probably should have. Hell, after I streamed yesterday, I think I went to bed for a little bit. Then my daughter came over. And she left. And then we eventually all went over to her house for a bit. There's scrap wood. Now I never did check for that. I did start a scrap pile. Apparently I didn't pick everything up. Let's see what we can do with that. Craft with. No. What about the tree on the other side? Well, it says pine. I mean, right now it's not a big deal. Unless I don't want to take my whole time streaming trying to figure this out. That's why I quit, because my wound healed. So I'm good. It's just something I need to figure out at some point. It's not pressing. Twig. Where'd I put the scrap? I know that I started a scrap pile. Sticks, long stick, pine branches. I just swore I did. Oh, there it is. Very good. Might want to go ahead and grab the fishies. Let's get that salt out. Yeah, let's Let's go ahead and grab some water. I'm not sure what you mean by the tree on the other side. I would think it's something I would have to extract some way, like you said, like bark. But I'm not really sure. I don't remember bark being in this game. Scrap, because when you bust up one of these stumps, you get scrap, or you can actually use one of these stumps as a like a forge if you don't have one. See, look, there's a pine cone right there. Let's see what we get from that. Craft with. You can get pine nuts from this. Take out. What the hell you do with a pine nut? Extracted from pine cones found on the forest floor provides a small amount of nourishment. Oh, you can eat it. Looks like a negative on thirst, and it gives you like a 0.3 on energy. Isn't that energy right here? Oh, hunger. Well, that ain't very much. Can you eat the whole stack? Cool. I didn't know you could do that. Nice little tidbits in this game. I'm not really sure if it's a huge benefit, but you know. I'm gonna go ahead and refill. Actually, I'm not. Let's go ahead and get these critters out. Now we gotta wait for them to dry. Empty pine cones and pine nuts. What am I supposed to do with an empty pine cone? Kindling? Oh, okay. I didn't know you could use it for kindling. No resin on wiki page for trees. Well, I mean, I think it might be something new. I mean, I'm not really one to go look and see, like reading patch notes and stuff. But yeah. Soft clay brick, mud brick. I gotta wait for this to dry out. Once it does, we'll cook it up. Basic amount. I guess we can either harden the soft clay brick in the mud brick kiln, or we can start building a shelter. Place 4 medium posts. Shelter layouts are defined by posts, which are then connected together with support beam to allow for roof and wall placement later. Start by finding 4 long sticks near sparse groups of trees or forests and placing them down in a square shape using the medium post structure in the build menu. As you place a post, nearby posts will be highlighted green if they are close enough to connect together with a beam. Make sure all posts can be connected to the 2 closest to them. And also use tall posts in conjunction with the medium posts to form the eventual roof at an angle. I've noticed they added the skip button. I guess maybe if you already feel familiar enough with the game not to worry about it. Shelter. Guess that'd be walls. Nope. Supports. Posts. Medium post. Isn't that what it said it wanted me to do? Place 4 medium posts. Must be placed on the terrain. Need a tall post. Actually requires a thin trunk for that one. That one's just a long stick. There's a bunch of long sticks around here. Well, we can at least get it started, I guess. The little druid guy hasn't showed up yet, so I guess he'll show up eventually. Oh, Blight. I'm already pushing almost 10%. I don't want to freaking walk into it. I haven't even got to the where it tells you how to make the little serum. I shouldn't say that. It's not a cure. What it is basically a remedy to detain it, I guess, more or less. The fence post, medium post, place. So I wonder if I could actually put this around my sleeping bag, or maybe around my fire and sleeping bag. I guess once you get to a certain point, you can't do it no more. That's actually pretty big, ain't it? Oh, it has to be green on the other side, I think. Yeah. I see that ain't straight. So I'd have to put another one here. We ain't looking for perfection here, guys, okay? So we could do it here, I guess. She's staring at me. Look at her. I don't like that. Look at them eyeballs. It's like she's got these hollow freaking eyes. It's like emptiness there. What the fuck? Wild plants like wild garlic. I do have some wild garlic. I think. Oh, dead trout. Craft with. I mean, they look like eyeballs. I don't mean like they're black or anything. They look like eyeballs. You know, with the whites and the pupil and all that. They just look empty. There's like no expression. It's kind of scary. I think I have some garlic here. I got wild garlic cloves. Got it, Wolfie. He just ran through my cotton picking camp. Oh, you can plant them? I never did make it that far last time I played this. I really debated about even playing this today because I just wasn't for sure. Like, I really don't know how people feel about this game. Not really sure it's very popular. And let's go grab Let's go grab some more long sticks. At least 2 more anyway. Place 4 support beams to connect the posts in a square. 4 support beams. You mean not enough space, you little... I thought you could pick up like 4 of these. You like playing the game, playing it? Yeah, I like playing it because it's chill, and I ain't gotta constantly worry about zombies breathing down my throat or bugs trying to gnaw on my leg. I guess I'm getting old. I don't know. I like the way everything is structured. Did I just put... what does it say? Support beams? I don't know, it's just different. And like I said, it's kind of a chill. Place 4 support beams to connect the posts in a square. That says lumber support beam. Stick support beams. I guess this is what we need. Ah, over the top. And it said 4 though. That's why we need to do medium support. Medium post. So let's put... see, it's kind of hard to do this. Let me do it this way. Trying to figure out where to put this. It doesn't have to be perfectly square. I'd actually... how about we just do this? I got 2. That should work. Okay, and now B, and then... I don't know. Whoever made this game definitely put a lot of fucking thought into it. That's for sure. Okay, so that should be it, right? Yes. Finish constructing the 4 beams. So we're gonna need like a long stick and then some dog's bane. We gotta find some dog's bane. Let's get the fire. I might have to move this stockpile. I'm sorry, Mr. Teds. Yeah, we need rope. We gotta find some dog's bane. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here. And I'm gonna go over here and check for dog's bane, but I think I saw more dog's bane on the other side. Don't you come over here, Wolfie. When we were over here earlier, I thought I saw a bunch of dog's bane. There we go. Yeah, I seen, I've looked up a few things on this game before, and there's been a lot of people play it and put a lot of freaking effort into building huge houses and workshops and gardens and all kinds of stuff, and it looked really neat. And I'm like, I've taken a lot of time in doing the little bit that I've done, and which ain't much. See, look at this. Dirt, till soil. How am I supposed to till soil? I don't have anything to till with. And how did I bring that up? Or is it just because it's dirt? Yeah, because see, when I get out of the dirt area, it changes. See where it says dirt? Need a good start location. I don't know where to go or what to do. As far as I made it was the druid showed up, and he said I needed to make like some protective equipment, like I needed to make my backpack bigger, I guess, and something else I can't remember, like gloves, something for my legs and feet and my chest. I brought up the like tanning. And I realized then that I was going to have to start killing animals, and in my opinion, I didn't really have the equipment to do that. So, I guess this is where we pull over 10% of the blight. There we go. Start making some rope. What would you call a good starting location, Mr. Teds? I kind of like where I'm at. I still think you need a craft all button. That way you don't have to sit here and click that every 2 seconds. Unbuilt. Okay, I guess we got to find some more sticks. You have been exposed to blight and are suffering its effects. Stamina recovers 2% slower. Hunger worsens 2% faster, and thirst worsens 2% faster. I can deal with that as long as it doesn't keep adding. Like the blight keeps going up on its own. I mean, I guess we'll eventually get... Oh, no. I guess we'll eventually get to it. See, we need some more long sticks, don't we? We need like, what, 1, 2, at least 3 more? Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this. We'll put it on the other side. We'll move this stuff at some point. What'd I say we needed? Like 3? Is it getting dark already? Thank God, time flies and you're having fun. Well, that's 3. Hopefully we have enough. We might need some more rope. Yeah, we need some more rope. That's okay. Let's go ahead and put this in. How many rope we need per, like, 2? Okay, so we need 2. how many? I think it's 1 per 1, right? So I need like 3 more, I think. Near water, not too far from the hills, plus mountains and quite away from Blight. Does the Blight spread? I mean, I really don't mind the Blight. I'm like right next door to it. If it spreads, then yeah, this is a bad spot. Blueberry bush. Yeah, if it spreads, then we're not going to be able to stay here. But I never noticed when I played last time, I never noticed that it actually spread. So I wasn't really worried about the Blight being right next to it. I think we got enough. I'll grab this one. So down here where we found, I think, didn't we find some copper over here somewhere the other day? Or down here? Probably would be a good spot, but there was no water nearby. I just chose this because, well, I'll show you here in a second. I like the way that this water was split. You know, I had some land between this little water spot here and that water spot. I thought it might be a good place to actually build a house if I ever got to that, which I doubt I will. I thought it'd be a pretty awesome place. Plus, you got mud here real close, sand and dirt. Mud, you know, all that stuff. I'm gonna need to do this and go get some more water because I'm starting to get a little thirsty. It's a pretty cool game, kind of tedious. I'm definitely gonna have to move this firewood. I like the way I put that. Three hours. Yeah, I like the way I did this, because I guess I could probably put a cover over this fire, because I thought the way it acted that if it rained the fire would be put out, and it never has been put out yet, so I'm not gonna fret over it. So I can't believe I got all this damn food. Cooked trout meat, that's plus 13 on the food. Only plus 8 on this. The Blight is 7, that's 0.9, so seems like the more food that it gives you, energy or whatnot, the more Blight it gives you. This is not a quick game. Yeah, it's cool with me. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I don't think it's meant to be. It's a nice chill game. I definitely like it just for times that you want to chill, you know, not necessarily fight all the time. I do think that you need a proper dumping place. I know the stockpiles are more or less acting as like storage, which is fine, I guess, in some degree, and it might actually have some storage. I don't know. I never got that far. Chest? I don't know. I think that these are more or less chests. It's just singles. You know, you can't put a bunch of stuff, different stuff in it. A bit like Icarus. Well, I do have Icarus. I was planning on playing that, but what I didn't like about Icarus that really, really, really pissed me off, that when you fought with the animals, I could literally be like that far away, and they would like try to bite you or lunge at you, or I mean even further. I mean sometimes I felt like I was even as far as that far away from this post, and they would still get you no matter what. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, it seems like they're like 10 foot away, and he's lunging at me and still getting me. How could you get me when you're that far away? It would piss me off so bad, so I just quit playing it. Okay, where am I going? I think we need to finish. We'll finish, tidy this up, and probably go to bed. Icarus might have changed a bit, I don't know, but it seems like they come up with a bunch of DLC that was like $30 a piece. And I'm like, yeah, hell with this. I can't remember what I paid for the game. I think I bought it when it first came out, so it probably wasn't more than what, $20? 25, I don't remember. The game has changed a lot now, especially open world. Okay, so I am going to, I think I'm going to knock down a tree over here, and then we'll go to bed. I have all the DLC for sale on Steam. Oh, is it on sale right now? I have not played Icarus in a very long time. Like I said, I had a lot of issues with it when I first started playing it. And I started playing because I was watching, what, KJ48, I think, play it. I think that's who I was watching. Or it could have been, what's his name? Game Edged. One of those guys I was watching play it. I guess I could start using my stockpile of firewood so I can get this out of the way. I think I will. How is that? Split. Can I drop that? There we go. But that's 4. It won't let me fill it up. It won't let me add fuel. Too much fuel, not enough room. That's bullshit. And I'll prove that's bullshit. Maybe it's too much at one time. I don't know. We're going to do a little test. That was 4 pieces, right? If I don't get 8 by a wolf doing this, I'm going to show you that it's not too much. Yes, the game is on sale now. I have to check out the DLC, but like I said, I don't like the fact that games, you pay $30 for a fucking game, and then it's out forever, right? And then the hours are not going up. It just keeps adding it. What the fuck? I don't understand. 5 hours is not too much. This game is a little screwed up. It's picky. I can't go to bed. The fire's gonna go out. Let's just go to bed. Hell with it. You know, I don't care to go out. We'll just have to restart it, I guess. Anyway, a game, you pay get $30 for a fucking game, and then it's out for a bit, and then they make some DLC for it, and instead of charging you $10 for or $15 for DLC, they want to charge you like $30. And they just keep doing that shit, and it's just aggravating as fuck. Is that a bear? We got some rotten bass meat now. Is that bears over there, or is that wolfies? I can't tell. I need to start this fire back up, or we might get attacked. So we need some tinder and some kindling. It looks like a bear to me. Oh, it does say the blight continues to spread. So the blight does spread. So this is not going to be a good spot. 55% off the game now. That's cool, I guess. I still say that we need a way to dispose of things, because I'm just dumping shit on the ground and it seems like to never disappear. It never like goes away ever. Blight at 14. I can't remember how high my blight got last time. I want to say like up to 70 or 80%. It was pretty bad before I figured out how to make the little remedy. And then I spent like 3 days trying to find stuff to do the remedy. Go figure. I'm just curious if I can add 4 to it now, because a minute ago it was like 5 hours. Yeah, too much. Not enough room. I had this bitch up to 9 hours once. I don't know. We got to empty this out though. How about we pick up 4 more out of here, and then where should we put the stockpile? Should I move it behind it? Can we like scoot through here if we put a wall up? Probably not. I don't like putting a stockpile right here, but start stockpile. We'll move it to here. Maybe. I don't know. Still, can I get through here quick? Okay, yeah, I can. Is it gonna cause? No, it's gonna cause me issues. Too picky, huh? That's okay. Like I said, we just chilling anyway. We don't care. Looks like it's at the same angle, and we'll go for about right there. I like that. I guess. I wish you could flatten out the terrain a little bit. You might be able to. I don't know how to do it, but... Okay, so we moved that out of our way. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so, I guess we probably need to get some more water. Very nice. Okay, so should we continue to work on the shelter? Or should we go harden the soft clay brick in the mud kiln? Or we could just start picking up some shit here. We're going to need that anyway. Like there's a bunch of twigs and stuff we could pick up here. Dog's bane. We could knock these trees down. I ain't no hurry. Like I said, this is just a chill game anyway. Probably ain't got enough room for all this shit. We're gonna need a bunch of rope anyway if we're gonna try to build this shelter. And pick up what's here on the ground. Go put it up. I don't understand why that does that. I guess I'm just doing it the wrong way, right? Just exit out of it then. Okay. So just hit the exit button. Because you hit escape and it pauses the menu. Like that. Oh, you can start a stockpile. I didn't think you'd be able to do that with rope. Okay. Again, I did it again. Place stick rafters on the space defined by posts. Stick rafters. I did it again. Stick rafters. It just says one. Huh. Oh, I canceled out of it. Okay, so if I was to right click, I just, oh, don't have enough support. Is that why it's red? Well, that's kind of a bummer. Well, I'll just escape out of it then. It only said to do one, so I just wanted to put up a little wall there. No big deal. I like this corner being open. I mean, realistically, you wouldn't want a roof over your fire anyway. It would need some kind of breathing, like, for the smoke to go out. Finish constructing the rafters. Okay, what do we got to put in here? 8 rope and like 15 sticks. That's a lot of sticks. Do we want to leave this out of here? That's a good question. Could pull all these out. Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, that's enough. And oh, that's long sticks. I thought it was regular sticks. Okay, never mind. I read that entirely wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, still need like 8 more. Tool dinners. Y'all don't see me do that a lot because I am so used to hitting the escape button to get out of my inventory, and every time I do it, it pauses the motherfucking game. So, I think there was still a bunch of more dogs banging over here. Maybe it was the other side. Four post. Fat fingers, yeah. Well, actually, it's really strange. Like, open up inventory, I hit escape, it goes out. But if you hit the build menu and hit escape, well, it goes out. But like when you open up your stockpile and you hit escape, it pauses. What the fuck? Make a liar out of me now. I don't understand. Maybe I'm holding the button too long. See, look, it did it that time. Okay, so I'm clicking on it and I add. I hit escape and it's fine. But when I did this and added 2 and hit escape, it was fine. Now, what am I doing? Add inventory and then hit it? Yeah, that's what it is. So if you just open it and hit escape, you're fine. But if you hit add inventory, it pauses the game when I hit escape. That's what it's doing. Which is strange. To me, that's kind of a little bug. It's no big deal. It's a little frustrating sometimes, but I don't understand why it does that. Okay, well, we're looking for dog's bane. Should we fuck with the wolfies again? Yesterday we tried to kill one of them and he just ran off and then disappeared right in front of my eyeballs. Is it already getting nighttime? I hear the crickets again. So this blight in this area, it spreads, I guess. If it does spread, we're in trouble. My base is no longer safe. The last time I played this, I never noticed that it spread at all. That doesn't mean anything because I'm not the most observant, individual. Oh shit! I'm running. Okay. No, split. We want to craft. I think I needed 8 more. We pretty much got to make all of this. Is my blight increasing? Let's see. Energy. Blight's at 14. But I did eat some food. I need to eat again, actually. Last time I played, I had a lot of trouble finding dog's bane to make rope. Seemed like I was always hunting for rope, or dog's bane for rope. Really good. And we need, what, 8 more long sticks? Does the blight, will it kill you, or does it just make your life a living hell? Like, will I die from it, or will I get, like, so over encumbered I can't hardly do anything, and even dying doesn't help? I don't know. I swear to God, I had my blight up to like almost 80% or more before I found the remedy that helps you dissipate it. It doesn't cure it, but it helps dissipate it. And I was constantly fighting for that. And I ended up getting it below 10 again, but it took me forever. I mean, it seemed like I was always hunting for it, because everything you eat has the blight in it. We met again, lots of laughs. How you doing, Whip? I'm doing alright, Mr. Turbo. How are you? Water brewed with dried camel flowers has a small healing effect over time, but also a tiring effect. I'm gonna drink it all. I got that because I figured the hit points would be a little screwed. I guess not. We'll just go ahead and make some more water real quick. And we'll try to find us some long sticks and try to finish that shelter. About as good as can be expected at 5:15 a.m. and no caffeine yet. Well, it's 6:20 for me, but I have been up since like right before 4. It was like 3:50 when I woke up. I sat around and drank some coffee. We need a bunch of long sticks. Sat around and drank some coffee, watched a few videos. and just kind of goofed off. And then I was like, I'm gonna try to stream for a couple hours. And it's already been, oh man, it's already been an hour and 10 minutes since I started. 11 a.m. in the UK. Whew. Nothing wrong with that. I guess we'll chop this down. You know what? I don't know why I'm doing this, because I thought there was a bunch of sticks over there. We'll go check that out in a minute. I know that'd be a lot of freaking branches. Or pine branches. But I think you need a lot, because once you put a wall up, I think it requires a lot of those. I don't think you can make long sticks. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, this just chops into firewood, and firewood I don't think you can do anything with other than... Let's see. Craft with... Yeah, that's it. Well, I guess we'll just put it in the stockpile then. See if we can find some long sticks over here. Bunch of twigs and pine branches, which we'll clear those out when we build the walls, I guess. I see you hiding underneath that stump. Oh shit! Wolfie, you don't want none of this. I'll take my long stick and I will bop you upside the head with it. Little shithead. We needed one more stick. That's funny. Dang Wolfie knew it and he was preventing me. He wanted to stop me. It's like, you're not building it. What the hell is that? It's a boar. Okay. That's an awfully big boar. I thought it was a cow when I saw it. That is a freaking huge boar. Yay, we finished it. Well, we're not finished. We still got to build walls, I think. Bingo. Place and construct a leaf roof on top of the rafters. Place and construct a stick wattle wall between one set of posts. Leaf roof. Can't place here. Wow, 8 rope and 15 of those guys. Well, we got a bunch of those over here, so we'll just start grabbing that. And I guess we'll just pick up dog's bane as we go. I got a little. Oh, I have. Oh, I do have rope. Look, I got 7 with this. I think we needed 8, right? Look at all these branches. Guess we'll make use out of them, huh? I'm gonna keep picking them up. There's a bunch over here. I got chop. Uh-oh. I got a little choppy over here. Oh, we need a lot more rope. So all of our branches are gone, and we need oh, we need one more rope. I was reading that totally wrong. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've already had 2 cups of coffee. I should be a little bit more awake than that, right? Wild bergamot. Yum yum. Eating my ill-conditioned freaking fishies. Then we just need to do 1 wall. Stick wattle wall. Two. Looks like we need long sticks and regular sticks. Must see requires stick support beam and must attach between medium post and a tall post. So it could be either or. Okay, let's go grab some long sticks real quick. So we go back over here. There's a bunch of sticks and twigs there, but I really feel like I picked up a lot of the long sticks over here. Did that wolfie disappear yet? What does that say? Orlinger? Go away, Wolfie. Go play with the rabbits. Let me gather some sticks. I am going to eventually have to kill one of those guys. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it, but we're going to have to. I'm not sure how many more long sticks I can pick up. Damn. Uh-oh. A little lost. Oh, okay. This way. I got enough to get started and see where I'm going from there, I guess. I don't know if we need rope for this anyway. Stick wattle walls. So I was thinking, like, just here to here, and then like here to here, and then here to here. Kind of like that, I guess. I wanted to put a roof over this, but you can't without another post, and I don't want to look. I want to be a little different. Wow, we need lots of sticks. So we don't need rope? Really? Okay. You say so. I'll go ahead and make this into rope. Why do I keep hitting split? I'm trying to hit craft with and I keep hitting split. What the hell? Oh, my rock's about out. Oh no, that's animal fat. Oh, we can go dump that. I thought it was a rock. Yeah. Yeah, we need a way to dump stuff, or it just needs to disappear quickly because, like, this is my dumping grounds, and this shit just does not go away. It just spoils and sits there. Dried small bone. We got rotten fish meat. I'm not sure you can even make anything with it. Craft with nothing. So there's really no point in even having it. We need a dumpster. Okay, so we got a bunch of sticks here. Let's just kind of grab the whole thing. You know, that's a lot of sticks. I got 3 walls, and each wall is going to take 23 sticks and 12 long sticks. That's a lot. I need 4 more long sticks. And see, those are not something you can make. Now, the sticks, regular sticks you can. Like, I could open this. We could grab a bunch of these and just start splitting them. You know, we can get a bunch of sticks. Man, I really want some Oreos right about now. Let's laugh. Odd craving at this time of day. Oreos? I don't think I'd want Oreos. Some pancakes and some sausage links. Sounds really nice, actually. Or maybe some an omelet, like a ham, egg, and cheese. Ham, egg, and cheese. Omelet is an egg. This ham and cheese omelet. No, that's a lot. I'm not really. I'm only getting what, 2 per. I think I'm only getting 2 sticks per, and I'm getting all this extra pine leaves. Four more long sticks. Yep, that's the same old shit. Every time you hit that add from inventory, it does it. Okay, we gotta find a bunch of long sticks. I just want a snack till we go eat breakfast. I think the Oreos would ruin your breakfast, dude. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think Oreos would ruin my breakfast. Branch, sticks, pine cone, twigs. Pick all this up, I guess. Did my fire go out? I haven't been paying attention to it. Honestly think see, look, it just went up to 9 hours, so it must have added all that. I had like 4 pieces in there, I think. Yeah, it added all that at one time. I don't know. This game is a little finicky, I think, at times about stuff. Oh, and that twigs were over here, weren't they? Yeah. I wasn't lying. I didn't want to lie down. That's fucked up. That was kind of creepy. Look at that. Look, that really was kind of creepy. Oh, I'm thirsty. And I'm hungry. Yeah, I don't know. A good snack before breakfast? I really don't know. Can't answer that one. I don't know. I think I would just make breakfast if I was going to do all that. Go to the dumping grounds and dump these pine cones, and then I guess we'll start looking for long sticks again. Kind of makes it interesting that you can't pick can't make long sticks. You literally have to find them. Oops, canceled out of it, I guess. Honestly, don't think we need very many more sticks, do we? Could be wrong. Been wrong before. And if we have too many, we can just start another stockpile. I think I used up my stockpile anyway. We're cleaning up the neighborhood, folks. The Big Mac and fries. That's what that looks like anyway. Yeah, pancakes and sausage links sound really nice to me right now. Or a ham and cheese omelet, that sounds good. Or even a good egg sandwich, that even sounds good. I doubt I get one. Egg McMuffin sounds good. I haven't had one of those in a bit. I really like Egg McMuffins, especially a fresh one. When it hasn't been sitting for a while. Sounds really good. I'm running all this way and I bet I can't even pick up any more long sticks. Maybe we should go the other way. Found a little rock facing here. Stick, long stick. What's that? Castrite? Is that what this is? Oh, it's tin? Castrite. I don't know if I'm saying that properly. I'm not going to pick all that up right now because I need room for my sticks. Oh, I guess we can pick up some more sticks and then head back. Maybe, if I can remember which direction, I think it's that way, because usually those poochies spawn there. It should be like to my left a little bit. Yeah. So we'll run this way. Try to stay away from the poochies. Valorin? Scrambled eggs and pancakes with peanut butter and syrup. I have had pancakes and peanut butter before. I used to eat it when I was younger, but I think I just prefer syrup. Lots of butter. Yeah. Yep, pancakes sound really nice. Womanhood and I were getting a kick on eating pancakes on the weekend. It's been probably a month since that's happened. But it was really nice. Not sure what I'm gonna do today. It's almost 7. I could either stay playing this for the next hour and a half or so, or I could just go ahead and get off and try to take another nap before I go to my dad's. So it looks like we need 7 more long sticks there. And 11 here. So like 18 more long sticks. Holy shit. That's a lot of long sticks, folks. Poochie, you don't see me. Oh, I thought he was gonna turn around and walk back this way. I'm like, nah, we getting the spear back out. We'll go this way. See if we can find some more long sticks. I don't know. Should I freaking take a nap or should I just keep trucking? I have no idea what I'm gonna have to do at my dad's today. My father had a mild stroke a couple weekends ago. He's doing way better than what he was. Actually, quite impressive, to be honest with you, but still needs some help. Me and my stepbrother are going over there today and help him out with some things around the house. Oh shit! I didn't even see him over. Fucking with me. Could try to kill him. I'm gonna eventually have to kill one of those somehow. Now, my problem is when I hit them good, they take off and then they run so far away from you, they just disappear. That's what happened to me earlier. Hey Lazarcon, how's it going? We're just sitting here talking about pancakes and sausage links. I'm starting to get hungry now. Or at least I was talking about pancakes and sausage links. Sounds really good. Let's see what we got left here. You got work today, Lazarcon? Alright, so I can start another stick pile to get that. We don't need to pick up any more sticks. We just need like 11 more long sticks. So... as good as any, I guess. No, thankfully. Hell yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll probably ought to take a moment. Drink this up. Go grab our fishies. I guess we could check and see if we got a rabbit dead over here. I done forgot about it. Decaying rabbit. Yeah, it's just it's gone. Yeah, that's why I stick with the fish. I can leave the fish in there, and I don't have to worry about them dying. I guess that's a good part about the fish. I wonder if you can season the fish. See, I can just throw this down here, pick them up, and it automatically picks up the fish. You walk out here and left click to place down, and then you just throw it back in here. And I can leave them there without worrying about anything. Like Poochie's eating them, and they stay alive. So seems as doing the fish thing just seems a better option to me. And to be honest with you, oh no, I didn't mean. I'm gonna throw those out. We gotta wait for them to dry, otherwise the blight's higher in it. So I'm gonna throw those two out. You gotta wait for them to dry. See, they used to be when you would let them dry, there would be absolutely no blight in them at all. So apparently the devs have figured that out, and now you have blight in them. So I'm just gonna throw these two down, and salt. Yeah. We'll have to wait for those guys to dry out. It don't take long. I just forgot about it. Well, I guess we'll go back over here and see if we can't find some more long sticks. And then we'll cook us some fish up. Still can't believe you can't jump in this game. I'm glad you don't have to work. I had a nice 3-day weekend this weekend because of inventory. So it's been kind of nice, you know, being at home. Ain't really done too much. Probably should have went and got a haircut. My hair is about driving me nuts. Come on, these daggone. Uh-oh. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. All this for long sticks. There was a bunch over here, wasn't there? Before I make too much venture out, let's go back and get rid of these, and we'll eat. It should be dry by now. I think we finished that wall, didn't we? Oh, we can actually upgrade it. Wattle and daub wall requires mud. I'm not really sure why you would need something. We need 2 more long sticks. Unless you get like attacks from something, I don't like you get a freaking like 3, 4, 5 different wolfies coming at you or whatever. I wanted to call it a horde. Pack is what I'm talking about, a pack, not a horde. I play zombies games too much, I guess. I'm alright. Alright, let's cook up this fish. We only need 2 more long sticks and we can finish this wall up. Can you use... Can't use that for anything. What about salt? I don't know. That's why I said it. You need to make it. It's not gonna. The game ain't gonna give you a way to cook different things. There should be some kind of journal that you can like hand type to make your own recipes. Especially if you find something or find out about something, because I'll never remember this shit ever. And I'd imagine there's a better way of cooking this fish to give me a little bit more on my hunger stats. And I have no clue. Because even though you could put salt on fish, or even the garlic, which you might have to, starting to get tired. Let's see. Craft with garlic cloves. Garlic cloves. Yeah, like if I put 6 in there, it might say nothing useful, but if I put 3 in there or 2 in there, it might say I need something else. And you know, if it's not going to give you hints of what you need or tell you a recipe, then yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna have to make my own recipe book, I guess, if I'm gonna continue to play this game, because I'll never remember it. All good though. Guess you'll eventually figure it out. Ginseng rootlets. Ginseng root. I don't know. We need those for something. I just don't remember what it was. We'll figure it out. I wonder when it's going to tell me about making the Blight recipe. Because I'm like, harden the clay soft brick in the mud brick kennel. Should have already did this. That's fairly easy. Actually, I should have freaking made more. Alright, I'm gonna grab some of this scrap out of here. We'll use that for firing. The antiseptic thing we'll have to figure out. Again, I've never seen any kind of hardened resin around any damn where, so we'll just have to I guess figure it out as we play. I'm not really sure what else to do. I said I was going to look it up yesterday and I never did. Well, if I get to stream it all next week, I'll probably stream Grounded 2. And if I'll be honest with you, if I play 7 Days to Die again, which you guys know I will, but when I do, I think I'm just going to start a new game because I think my game is fucked. It just ain't acting right at all. So I think I'm going to start a new game on that. Let's eat some food. We're going to be full of Blight. See, how much does this give us? 15 on the hunger? I'm just going to munch it all down. Fuck it. We're at 20 with the Blight now. Look, see how it's flashing red? Oh, man. You're full? Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. Now, as soon as the Blight... Yeah, it's red now. It's almost done because I'm kind of hanging out here. Oh, hell with it. Well, we need 2 more long sticks. Let's see if we can find 2 more long sticks real quick. We'll finish that wall and we'll get us some water going. One. Boy, there are rabbits everywhere, ain't there? 2. Alright, guys. There we go. Enough's enough. Well, it definitely sounds like it's done. Nice. See, we finished that. I like it. I like it a lot. Place a crucible furnace. So because we got the mud brick thing going, right, since we got that, once this mud brick, you can't put like logs in here, but I think in the mud brick kiln, or not mud brick, but the crucible furnace you can. So place a crucible furnace right there, yeah, because it takes clay bricks and like 2,000 grams of mud. So let's see, that's a stockpile of mud. I guess I'll put this like right next to it. I can't tell which way this is supposed to be facing, so I guess I'll just place it. Bam! So 2,000 grams of mud mortar. Now mud mortar, hang on, I think it's just mud. I think mud, yeah, mud mortar you have to make with water, which is why we might use a stone bowl for that. I can't remember. Mud mortar. Oh, and items. Yeah, so it requires dirt, soft clay, 2 grams of dirt, 1 gram of soft clay, and then water in a container. And the only thing I have is a bowl. Or you could just make it out of mud and soft clay. If you have enough mud. Mud, mortar, mud. It's 2 grams. This dirt, it's 2 grams. I guess because if you use mud, it's already got the water in it. You don't need the water. If you use dirt, you need water. I think the last time I made it with water. You need clay no matter what. Okay. Let's go drink our water. Okay, there's the copper and tin thing there, right? I don't know, every time I try to look up hardened resin, it just takes me to articles about smelting copper, so I don't know. It's okay, it's no big deal. I'm not gonna worry about it, my friend. I do appreciate you looking up that kind of stuff for me, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's see, tab, or crafting, I guess. Consumption, medical. This polypore bandage requires hardened pine resin, and I'm not sure how to get it or how to extract it. So, harden. Required materials. You need a polypore bandage? But a polypore bandage requires hardened resin. I don't know. I'm confused as fuck. Okay, so you can get hardened resin from a polypore bandage by taking it apart. Or you can make a polypore bandage by having damn near any kind of mushroom and some kind of pine and hardened pine resin. I just don't know how to get hardened pine resin. Being that it says hardened pine resin, I'm assuming it's something I'm going to find on the ground. I would imagine hardened pine resin, or you could probably extract resin some way from bark or scrap or branches. I don't know, but I don't know a way to do it. So we'll figure it out over time. But guys, right now I think I'm gonna get off here. Take me a nap before I go to my father's house, and I might try to stream later. I ain't gonna make no promises. I was gonna do it last night, and I was tired, and I went to bed early. That's why I woke up early. So I think I'm gonna try to take me about an hour nap or so before I go to my dad's. Oh, you have a good one too, Lazar Khan. I appreciate you stopping in, brother, and everybody else as well. We'll play something different next time. We'll probably play Grounded 2 or I might start a new game of 7 Days to Die. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with that Grounded 2. It's a pretty cool game. I'm getting my ass whipped, but it's still a pretty cool game. Alright guys, I am going to go ahead and get off here. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. If you did, please hit that like button, guys. And if y'all want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Everyone have a beautiful day. God bless.